How's it going, fashion and culture? I'm Michael Ferragalli, and this is Group 14's final project. Here are your authors below, and let's get started. So, our collection name is The Fierce King, and it's inspired by the Disney movie Lion King by Walt Disney's feature animation. We chose The Fierce King because of the inspiration of a specific character from the movie, Mufasa. It's also really easy to say, it's short and simple, and it was really important for us to choose a name that was not too specific to a character from the movie. We kind of felt that would take away from our commercial and make it more conceptual, which is not what we're trying to do there. We're trying to make this a commercial designer line. So that's kind of why we stuck with that, kind of general name, but also pretty specific to the movie. So, our commercial line. Our fashion line will be a commercial line that captures Disney's new Lion King and incorporates parts from the movie being released. Mufasa, the Lion King. Now, our brand objectives for this line. 1. Marketing for the Lion King movie and incorporating the Animal Kingdom theme park into our marketing plan. Number 2. We'll be protecting and giving back to wildlife habitats with the percentage of some of our profits. And number 3, this is very important, we're going to make the fashion line more sustainable by not using real animal furs. Now, let's talk about our market analysis. So, with trends constantly changing, the 3 categories below analyze different age groups to establish what trends are popular at the moment and what each of them tend to gravitate towards. So, for starters, on the left-hand side, you'll see the elementary fashion trends. And when it comes to children's fashion, we want colors that are bold, vibrant, very stand out, make a statement almost. Details that are trending at the moment. That's very, very elementary-like. Kids love colors. Now, if you look into the middle, you'll see the preteen high school fashion trends. Comfortable, we want it versatile, and basic staples are popular when it comes to preteens right now, so that's kind of what we've analyzed so far. And furthermore, on the right-hand side, the young adult and up fashion trends. We wanted sustainable fashion, streetwear, retro / nostalgic pieces, since these, this age group specifically has seen the very first Lion King all the way up until this one coming out in December. So it's really going to hit all those age groups. So we want it nostalgic, retro, different trends that are occurring with young. Now, our collection theme, let's talk about it. Our collection theme consists of many different pieces, patterns, colors, cuts that are all based off of the Lion King and trends that are popular at the moment. Different pieces, number 1. In each of the 3 age groups, the pieces consist of an array of different things such as rain boots, pants, crew necks, a watch for the children, a hat, pants, a shirt, and shoes for the high school level, and even a corset top, a skirt, a tie, and a beanie for the young adult age group. Now, the diverse variety of clothing truly makes the collection unique and one of a kind. Now, let's talk about coloring. And when it comes to the elementary age group, there is lots of color, which correlates to the trending idea of children loving more colors in their wardrobe more so than other age groups. The preteen section has a natural theme consisting of shades of green and beige, which is very popular right now. Lastly, the young adult and above designs consist of the same, some color and neutral aspect to it to provide a good balance between, formality and I'm the biggest Lion King fan in the world, So we look at number 3 with patterns. Our design consists of a plethora of interesting patterns. With our elementary age level, we represent young Simba, Mufasa, adult Simba, and Nala in a few different ways. The preteen designs consist of some leaves, cheetah print, and a sort of tribal design. Lastly, the adult age group has a pretty swirly watercolor pattern with some mudded cheetah print and a tie consisting of a sunrise pattern on it. And lastly, a beanie that has a wooden-like pattern on it. Now, number 4, cuts. One of the last categories is the cuts of pieces. So the children's line is using more modesty with a normal cut t-shirt And moving on to the preteen look, we're going to have a button up, some, longer shorts that, provide a bit of a difference between the age groups. And looking at the last group, the adult age and above, it is a little more mature, consisting of a tight sleeveless top paired with a mini skirt. It's just going to be a more mature, line of our brand. All right. Now, our creative process. Step 1, we brainstormed different ideas and topics that incorporated a vast demographic that was all-inclusive. Step 2, we really gravitated more towards Disney's new Lion King movie. Obviously, it's super family-friendly and really universally well-known. Everyone has seen, heard of, or knows about some aspect of the Lion King. Now, step 3. Using Disney's diverse platform, it enabled us to target their theme parks, movies, fashion shows, partnerships, etc. And then that led us to step 4, which was, us developing designs within the platform that targeted our desired age groups, right? Now, here are the lovely design sketches. As you'll see, on the left, we've got some nice boots and shoes with young Simba on there. This will obviously be our elementary age group here, as you see how colorful it is, more animated. Got the joggers, and then the love shirt and the watch right there, all incorporating Disney's Lion King. Here's our second age group, the preteen/high school. Now, you'll see some nice jungle kind of leafy pants with some nice cargo pockets on the sides, with a really cool cheetah print black and kind of white striped hat, along with that button up that I mentioned previously, with some kind of synthetic fur on there as well. And lastly, you'll see the nice sandals, as they are put on the far right with a really intricate pattern as the sole of the shoe. Now, we're moving on to our third age group, which would be the young adult and up level. So, like we mentioned, we're going to have that corset top, kind of colorful on the left side. We're going to have that nice kind of low-key black cheetah print skirt with those 2 pockets to show. And we're also going to have that nice tie with that sunrise pattern I mentioned. And lastly, there's that beanie. There's that beanie with that kind of wooden pattern to it. All of which a beautiful part and aspect of our design. I'm really happy with how they turned out. It looks great, and I really think these can flourish within Disney's marketing schemes. So let's talk about the importance of sustainability. African safaris make a huge impact on sustainability and preserves biodiversity within communities. Our plan is to prevent poaching, illegal wildlife trafficking, and to protect habits in endangered species. Sourcing materials that are organic and recycled. Vegan leather, to imitate real animal skin. And then eco-friendly materials that can help with water conservation and lower carbon emissions. Forgive me for my stuttering on that slide. Now, what better place to debut than the beautiful location of Disney World Orlando, Florida? More specifically, the Animal Kingdom Park. So with this, we were kind of coming at the aspect of Animal Kingdom it's been around forever. It also completely incorporates the movie, having all these different animals and sorts of types like that. Great place for kids, great place for parents, great place for teens. It really incorporates all the age groups we're trying to get and target, while also putting it all in one place, making it super simple and easy. Why did we choose Disney as, the fashion debut? And Animal Kingdom, this theme park is loved by people, like I mentioned. It incorporates our fashion line tremendously well, given it's, inspired by the Lion King. It's also a great and grand area for marketing the theme park and movie merchandise. Previous fashion shows inspired by Disney. As you look over to the right, you'll see a very unique wardrobe that she's wearing, and it's due to the Disneyland Paris fashion show. It's been really inspirational to kind of look into this and really find out what it's all about. But Disney's extremely successful entertainment industry that is catered to all walks of life. As you can see, Disney is the perfect place for our fashion line debut. So here are our works cited. If you really want to learn more, go ahead and click on any of those links, and it'll take you to exactly where we found all of our information and kind of came up with what we came up with. Thank you guys so much for listening. That's all from my end. Until next time, Fashion and Culture. Thank you so much.